Coming up in this week's episode of Next in Line.
Saturday, I thought I was dying. I thought I'm going to die today.
What?
Do you want to sit here, Lesley? I said, yes, Mary. That's why I'm standing here with all my bags.
Were you meant to be in that day, though?
No, I wasn't.
I looked like Halloween makeup and you were like, what's wrong with you? Took me out the back door.
And I used to send in the girl to wax your... No, to actually... Yes, it might be the occasional little trim and whatever, but nothing too much.
Yeah.
And then Vajazzles came in, didn't they?
Welcome to Next in Line. I'm Sophie Cooper and I'm joined by my mum, Lesley Reynolds. On our podcast, we're talking everything aesthetics, beauty and running our clinic. This week, we're talking all about hairy ladies. I'm not sure.
That's not quite right, is it? It's hairy. When you say hairy, do you mean people who need hair removal or do you mean people with hirsutism, which is extreme hairiness?
Let's just call this episode all about hair.
All about hair. Can I just interrupt you and say I'd like everyone to know that we're not sponsored. We don't sell adverts and we don't advertise people's products and money on here. We talk about what we like and what we think is really good. And so if you know anybody who would like this, please share our podcast and help somebody learn more about the things they want to know about or just have a laugh with us.
Cheers. I'm glad we kept the champagne.
I'm glad we kept the champagne
very nice.
too. So last week we were drinking Nightimber and then today this is Veuve Clicquot.
I love a bit of Verve.
I love
I think it's my favourite.
I keep going back to it.
So, Mum, what have you been up to this week?
Oh, this week. This week has been a nightmare week, actually. So we came back from Bangdon Hall on Monday and I was out Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night. Saturday, I thought I was dying. I thought I'm going to die today. I'm so exhausted.
Oh, from exhaustion.
From exhaustion. Because it was just so... So we had a friend's birthday party.
Yeah.
Which was absolutely lovely and divine, but we don't really finish until 8 o'clock on any night in the week. So it was quite a late night. And then the next night there was a press event that we went to. Next night we went to see a show of a friend of ours that was in a show. And then we had the charity event on Friday. And then Saturday... Yes, I thought I was going to die. I was exhausted.
Did you just relax on Saturday?
Well, not really, no, because some of the children came over, the grandchildren here, which was divine. I spent a lot of time cooking, which I really like anyway. You know, cooking, making cakes, doing things in the garden with the chickens, going getting the eggs and doing the things that they were like. Because you know I love my chickens, my 48 chickens. My alpacas and ducks and geese. And so it's been really, really busy. And I had a huge amount of annoyance at the clinic this week.
Did you?
You know, sometimes I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning to get back to the clinic.
I hate those days. I think, please don't ring me. And you always ring me at 6:37.
This isn't done. That isn't done. Who's supposed to have done this? Why haven't they done that?
You are so spicy. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, go home, have a rest. You're like, absolutely not.
I don't think I need a rest. The thing is that I like things done the way I like them done. That doesn't mean to say it's the right way, but it's the right way for me.
Yeah.
So
you like things done there, then,
Yes.
now. You don't want to wait a minute, do you?
No, I don't. If I say, could you do so-and-so, please? And they say, I will in a minute. I say, no, I want it done now.
Now.
It needs to be done now.
Yeah.
Because I never ask anything that's unreasonable. And I only ask people to do things when they need to be done.
Well, debatable, but... So what was your annoyance about?
Wow, where's dear Mary?
Dear Mary, lovely old Mary.
Quite contrary. I got to the clinic and went to the desk that I like to sit at, and she said, do you want to sit here, Lesley? I said, yes, Mary. That's why I'm standing here with all my bags.
Were you meant to be in that day, though?
No, I wasn't. I was
So you're
not
like,
supposed to be
Mary,
there.
get out of the way. I'm not meant to be here.
Yeah. Then she said to me, oh, this is your drawer to keep your things in. And I was like, really, Mary? Just vacate the chair, please.
I love like she's being so organised and you're like, I've got a drawer? How dare she?
dare you tell me to put my things in a drawer? Yeah, she's very organised, Mary, but she does it with a smile, which is nice because she's always smiley. Then Mary and I had a very nice lunch together.
I know, I called you, and then I'm on the phone to Mary, and I get a picture from you of Mary on the phone, like trying to hide because you're out having lunch. I was like, oh, okay.
We had a working lunch. We needed to have a chat.
Sounds mysterious.
Just chatting about things, people, the clinic and everything.
So that was your annoyance at work?
No, she wasn't an annoyance. You know, my annoyance was I get there, I like my desk clear and nobody sitting in the chair saying I'll be finished soon. I don't like soon, I like now. And so I know people do sometimes find it a bit irritating. But that's the way I've always run my business, here, now and there. So if we say the cups need replenishing now, not in 20 minutes' time. You know, I like the cushions plumped. As soon as somebody gets up, I like to go and plump the cushions, you know. Most people, absolutely great and do it absolutely great and it's good. But I think probably I was a bit tired that day. She didn't really do anything wrong.
No, I think I just wish she would come back maybe at a normal time, not get up at like 2 a.m.
Listen, there's nothing normal about me, is there? You know.
But anyway, that's family business.
Yes.
So I've been really busy this week.
Good.
Thank you for asking.
And what have you been busy doing?
We've got the event coming up, haven't we? Our mince pie and champagne, which actually sold out. I couldn't believe it.
I told you it would.
Oh, all right.
And I'm so looking forward to that evening. It'd be so lovely to see patients that are interested in what we're doing.
Yeah.
You know, we've got lots of lovely things there. We've got our lovely Ian McIntosh is doing a 10-minute makeup. And about, you know, skin, you can get your skin beautiful, but add a 10-minute makeup to it.
Lots of
Take you
gadgets.
into the evening, lots of gadgets for
Skincare.
sale, skincare.
Skincare you can't get anywhere else, which I think is amazing.
Actually, we do have a lot of skincare that you can't get anywhere else. And that, I think, is something that does make us quite unique, really, because we're very discerning about what we keep in stock. You know, we don't keep a lot of the brands that everybody has.
No.
We spend a lot of time bringing in brands from different countries and abroad. We're doing a lot with glass skin and skimmelism. Skimmelism, what a funny word.
I know.
Isn't it?
You like it, don't you?
I love it. Yeah, I wrote about it for Best recently as well. Skimmelism. So using minimal products to get the best results. I love it, yeah.
I think people are also coming to see you and Dr. K.
I think they'll probably come to see you gorgeous creature.
No, but I think it's such a nice event to get together.
Yeah. And Dr. K, he just is so knowledgeable, isn't he?
Oh, it's amazing. He does his little talks, little consultations.
Anything you ask him, he's never phased. He just talks. He can talk for Britain.
So, I want to talk about, obviously we're talking all about hair, but I feel that women are so much more pressured in being groomed, you know?
Yes, I think, you know, even with the celebrities, they're not wearing makeup or wearing minimal makeup or, you know, they're minimalist. They still have the hair coiffed with an inch of its life, don't they?
Yeah.
I think that women feel they need to be hairless all over their body, but have this amazing mane of hair. So if I haven't got a mane of hair, I'm not female, and yet I can't have any hair in my body. What I've noticed as you get older is that your hair stops growing everywhere virtually, except for on your face. And you wake up and you think, oh, what's that? Oh, yes, it's a lovely dark black hair. Everything else is grey if it grows. And a dark
Oh my God,
black
that's too
hair.
much information to be.
No, but it is. And not only is it dark and black, it's thick. It's like a thistle
Why is
coming
that?
out.
Why is
it's
that?
hormonal, isn't it? You become a man, you start to become male.
Is that-
You get, your female hormones start to go and male ones seem to take over. It's absolutely awful. So I've noticed that my hair also is thinner. And I'm going to have extensions, actually. So watch this space next week.
You're having extensions?
I'm having extensions, yeah.
How long?
Dr. K hates extensions. He absolutely hates them. I did have, not long. When I say, I'm just having them here, actually, around this area, just for a bit of fullness. And I did have them done once before, and he touched my head and went, ah, like this. What's wrong? He said, what's in your head? I said, oh, it's these I hate it, and had them taken out.
No, you didn't have them taken out. You called me and I had to come with baby on and take them out outside one summer. It took me ages.
That's true. You dissolved it, didn't you?
You'd had them in for a day. Not even a day.
I know. But now you say I wouldn't be so stupid. If he said to me now, take them out, I say no.
I mean, just wear a fake bit. I don't think have
no.
them. I
don't say anything to you about your body shape or face, I'd say to him. So.
Okay, so there's a survey showed that 52% of women prefer, a trimmed style of pubic hair rather than fully shaved or completely natural. What do you think about that?
Well, I think fully shaved is ouchy when it grows back through, isn't it? I mean, in my day, when you had a baby, you had to have all that shaving stuff done. I don't know what they do now. And when it grew back, it was just torturous. So, but I think, wild mane probably is a bit too much. In my early days in the beauty industry, I used to do waxing and nobody had all their hair waxed off. Do they still have it all waxed off?
Yeah, I think it's very,
I find it a bit I don't know.
Strange.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't have the pain.
What, to have it all waxed?
Oh, no. I tell you where I like waxing, and that's underneath my eyebrows. I love those spit waxing here.
Yeah.
And underarms. And I used to, actually, when I was younger, I used to get hairy arms and I'd wax my arms, my forearms.
I remember when you took me in to Selfridges.
Yes. And
I was about 14, 15, and I had a hairy face.
Did I get it waxed for you?
Peach, the peach fuzz, we'll call it that.
Call it peach fuzz.
And there was the threading bar.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. You left me there. You were like, just thread a face, eyebrows, everything.
I'll be back in an hour.
No, and honestly, it was the worst pain. I've had babies. That was worse pain.
Oh, for God's sake.
No, Mum, I'm not joking.
You had an epidural.
Yeah, I know.
Loads.
But the pain, I got up and my mascara, I looked like Halloween makeup, and you were like, what's wrong with you? Took me out the back doors of Selfridges so no one could see.
Gave you a smack belt.
Honestly, threading, I couldn't have threading. Threading for eyebrows, I used to put Emla on, numbing cream, so I couldn't feel it. I think threading's amazing, but for the full face.
I'm not a great threading fan, actually.
I love it for the eyebrows.
Yeah,
I get such
like
sharp.
The eyebrows, yeah, but
nice
I like waxing more because it seems to make everything feel so smooth and clear. And when they thread your eyebrows, I mean, I've only got fine eyebrows anyway because I plucked all mine away in the 80s and probably the 70s, actually. And what I find is when they thread them, they thread a bit up here, a bit up here. I ended up with like a little fine 1930s line. I prefer to leave them a bit wild. This is wild. This is,
but that's just someone.
This is wild eyebrows, wild eyebrows.
But honestly, when you've been cutting onions,
yeah,
and you're like, so you can't see. That's how I felt with having threading done. It was a bright Selfridges lights. There's lights.
It's all about me. It's all about
me.
No,
it was so painful. It was so traumatic. I was like, and my makeup would run all down my chin.
I don't remember it at all.
I
have
do.
No recollection whatsoever. Did you tell me it was painful?
You picked me up. You were like, "What's wrong with you? Why is your eye makeup everywhere?"
And I used to send in the girl to wax actually. Yes, she waxed your legs and arms.
Yes. Anyway, I've had lots of IPL hair removal, and I love it. Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Oh, sneaky. But I love IPL. I think it's so
You're
amazing.
so lucky you've got all this hair.
Well, not in the right places, but yeah.
No, but you've got lovely hair. Your hair itself is lovely.
No, it is good, but I think IPL treatments are wonderful. Have you ever had it?
I have. It's so painful. I think it's really good. So I think, collagen banking, which we need to speak about more, actually. We'll do a whole episode on collagen banking because it's so interesting. But collagen banking is really your skincare, supplements and IPL microneedling. It's all banking your collagen, keeping your collagen going for later on. And so I thought, well, I'll try IPL for collagen banking. My God, I had 2 shots and I had to stop it. I just found it too painful.
I know, I'm like that. It depends what machine. I think the machines are a lot better.
I don't know. I just think any treatment I have, I don't like pain at all.
I know, we're a bit
so
like
I'd rather either have a general anaesthetic and have everything cut away or sucked out.
You couldn't have a general to have IPL.
No, I know, exactly. That's why I don't have it. Or I want something that's minimally, invasive, minimally. I can just about stand microneedling if I have Emla on first.
Yeah.
But that's why I don't do huge amounts of those sorts of treatments.
I think,
really.
any sort of laser, IPL hair removal, rejuvenation is painful, but it's worth it.
Do you think so?
Yes, so worth it.
I would rather go for the Nuvia. I keep talking about this because it's so fantastic. Nuvia water peel with the...
It's not going to get rid of your hair, is it?
No, but I'm not that hairy.
I know, that you're lucky.
Actually, I've got some interesting facts here, and that is that most women shave their legs only about twice a month.
I think that depends where you are in your life.
Well, I'd have my legs waxed every 6 weeks if it was
Once
me.
you're married, it's like, oh, lucky if it's twice.
Well, happy marriage. And that's a survey of 2,000 plus women.
Really? Have you ever shaved your legs?
No, I hate shaving.
You're a waxer, aren't
I'm
you?
a waxer. Definitely not a threader or an IPLer.
Well, no one's going to thread their legs, surely.
I don't know. Probably they do. Armpits. They actually shaved 3 times a week on average. That's quite a lot, isn't it?
Armpits?
Yeah.
God, I'm every day.
Do you? Well, since I've had this underactive thyroid and ageism, it's just something. Hair just sort of stops growing.
I think so hair removal for underarms, legs, bikini line is amazing. It's the best thing.
I agree with you.
Do you have any
Bikini
messing
line
around?
People do once a month, apparently.
Really?
But I mean, can you imagine waxing your bikini line? Have you had your bikini line waxed? Oh my God.
It's not as bad as
What
threading
about
your
when
face.
guys come in and want to have it done?
Well, they have,
That must be really painful. That's another story. Did you ask me about, was it you who asked me about the non-surgical vasectomy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why have you gone there?
I don't know. It just reminded me of thinking about things that men ask you for.
Yeah, non-surgical vasectomy.
In a poll of 2,000 UK adults, 22% of women more likely than ever to leave leg, arm, bikini line, hair unshaved. Oh, that's a bit...
I can't do that. Good on you if you can.
Oh,
but
no. Why is that good on you if you can?
Because why? If you're comfortable with it, good on you. But I would be like mortified.
So would I. So, I mean, I just think it... Well, right, actually, so I've got no right to say this. I'm going to say I have no right to say this, so I'm going to say it. No right to say
Jesus
this.
Christ.
However, for me, it's all about a part of personal grooming, about how you feel about yourself and that you're caring about yourself. But it's self-care, but it's self-love. So why are you not shaving your underarms, your bikini line, your legs, your arms? Is it because you feel really happy like that? Or is it because you haven't got time or finances are short? You know, what are the real reasons for doing it? Actually, I'd really love to hear from these women that actually don't shave or remove any hair, but then they probably wouldn't even be bothered to watch us because we wouldn't be interested in beauty aesthetics and what we talk about.
But I think it's funny, though, why are the standards different for men? That's what I find. Why are we expected...
I do say to Alma sometimes, why don't you shave your armpits?
I think that's so weird, though, isn't it? If men completely shave.
He said, why would I? Yeah, you say that, but how many men come in to have IPL hair removal on their chest and back? You know, guys now seem to want to have this shiny body. You know, that's a bit weird too, isn't it?
If someone came to... If a man came to me... Oh, God. If a man was completely shaved, I just think it's a bit strange. But then, do they...
And hopefully you wouldn't be looking at a man
No,
who's
I
shaven.
wouldn't be.
No.
But, it's just a bit strange, isn't it? It's different cultures, different reasons, isn't
Well,
it?
I tell you why I like shaved hair, armpits, why I like... Well, for me, because I feel that when you use a deodorant, if you've got loads of hairy armpits, it doesn't work as well. For me, it's part of self-grooming.
Yeah.
I think people that got very light blonde hair on their arms and their legs, it can look really lovely.
Yeah.
But if you've got thick, dark, scraggly hair and white legs...
I guess another story, actually, of you. We were having our nails done and suddenly I'm in the back room getting my arms waxed. And it was a really hot day and I'm walking around with red arms.
Oh, I remember that.
And you're like, stop making a fuss, it'll go down. I've got like lobster arms walking around.
I remember you said it to me. Mum, I've got lobster arms now. I said, just cover them up, they'll go down soon.
Should we go to some viewer questions? I get hair on my nipples and stomach. Is that normal?
It's very common. Actually, it's not actually on the nipples. It's around the nipple, on the areolae area. Very, very common. And sometimes people have like a little line of tufty buff, very slight.
Is that the official name?
I call it tufty buff. Very light amount of hair coming up the centre of their tummy. So,
I think that's normal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's normal for a lot of people.
Get the IPL out.
Get the IPL
burn it
out.
away.
Yeah. IPL is painful around the nipples.
Jesus, yeah.
So is waxing, but it's not often a lot of hair. Although you can get a lot of hair growth on the chest and in this area here and the body from polycystic ovary syndrome, PCOS. So if that is the case, I mean, you would go through a whole process of seeing your doctor, seeing what they could do for you. It's your hormones. And then I think hair removal obviously is really important for girls like that.
We diagnose a lot of people, don't we?
We diagnose a lot of people with polycystic ovary syndrome. They usually come in because they've got a lot of acne.
And a hairy face.
Hairy face, hairy chest, tummy, a lot of hair growth on their back.
Yeah.
A lot of girls have hair growth on their back and also weight gain. So it's something to be just aware of. You can do a lot to help yourself with that as well.
Okay. Is there a way to stop ingrown hairs when I shave my legs or bikini line?
Yes, strawberry legs we call it, strawberry legs. So the important thing when you shave or wax bikini line and legs is that you keep the follicle open. So what happens is the hair is tugged out and it comes out of that little follicle. Okay. So what happens is your body then quickly grows skin across where the follicle is. So if you use glycolic products, glycolic body lotion and wash, you'll keep them open and let the hair come through. Otherwise the hair gets stuck underneath and often will grow around and round in a circle. Then you get like these little pimples and dots, or you get little keratin pugs in it. So body lotion with glycolic AHAs in is really important.
Gianmarini do a fantastic one.
Gianmarini do the most fantastic body
VI
products.
used to do one and they stopped doing it.
Did they?
Yeah, they did amazing body for backs of arms, legs. It's incredible.
Keratosis pilaris on the arms, So it's just using glycolic products really that will keep the keratin down and will keep the follicle open and so that the hair can get out as well.
Next question. My mum says removing body hair makes it grow back thicker. Is that true?
I don't believe that's true at all. No.
But then there's a thing, isn't it? In some cultures, they shave babies' heads to make it grow thicker.
Yes, I know. Arma said to me that he shaved their babies' heads when they were born after, I think, 6 weeks or so.
Yeah.
And they'd say that the hair grows back thicker. I'm not sure I believe it.
Is laser safe for darker skins or does it cause pigmentation?
You have to be really, really careful with laser treatments on darker skins because if you think about IPL, what happens is the top of the arm piece, a little piece of glass really, and it goes onto the skin and it attracted to anything that's dark. So pigment is really attracted to the pigment in the hair. That's why you get much better results with IPL if you are younger and have got dark hair and light skin. If you've got dark hair and light skin, on goes the IPL. The light is attracted to the dark pigment in the hair. It goes down to the bulb of the hair, kills it, and the hair comes out. Sorry, my phone.
Mother.
It's the clinic. And so if you've got dark hair or a suntan, whether it's fake or real, what will happen is the light will be attracted to all the pigment and you'll end up with a square mark. So I do say to people, if you're having IPL, have it in the winter months when it's not very bright and sunny out, as long as you're not going on hot summer holiday or winter holidays. Don't have any sun for 4 weeks before or after. So I try to get people to have their IPL October, November, December, really, so that they're getting the best months here.
Why do women feel so pressured to be hair-free everywhere when it's not natural?
Well, it's cultural, isn't it? Because there are cultures in the world that love really hairy people with, as much hair as possible, and they're not bothered about it at all. So it's cultural, and it's something really where we're our own worst enemy because we take all this on board. So like I was, saying to you at 12, 14, let's go and get your hair removed. I thought I was making you feel more attractive. It's about...
Oh, for God's sake, Mum.
Daniel Cooper, could you stop calling me?
Do you know there's a really funny thing? Skims. So do you know what Skims are?
Well, you told me. Yeah. Not the ones that have got... There's
Skims
one
is
now,
Kim Kardashian's body shapewear.
but now they've made them with...
Pubic hair thongs. Yeah. I think because so many people have gone...
None.
So it's bringing back
They're bringing back the hairy... I'm not sure about that.
What was it like in your day?
We never spoke about it or thought about it. You know, it might be the occasional little trim and whatever, but nothing too much.
Yeah.
And then Vajazzles came in, didn't they? I feel embarrassed when my boyfriend mentions my body hair. What can I do? Well, you can either remove it...
Sake, you answered your own question again. What would you do, Mother?
I'd actually say, I like my body hair, leave me alone.
Would you?
If I liked it and I didn't want to do it, I'd say, what are you talking about my body hair for? Look at your fat stomach or something.
Why?
If somebody said something like that to me, I would say,
wouldn't
excuse me, that's
it was
very
for me,
rude.
it would hurt me. I'd be
Would it
like,
hurt you
oh,
deeply?
God, yeah.
But I'd just look at them and I'd say, have we had a good look in the mirror at you? You know, I like myself like this and this is how I want to be.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it. But however, let's go over your body and see what we like about that. Right. Is it normal to remove pubic hair? Would you do it? It's a strange question. Is it normal to remove pubic hair? Of course it is. Huh?
Is it normal? Yeah, I think do what you want. There's so many different...
Yeah. I wouldn't personally do it because I wouldn't want the pain.
These questions are a bit personal. I'm not sure.
Would you do it?
Yeah.
Would you? Would you go through that pain?
Yeah.
Well, if you're going to do it now, because as you age, things change desperately.
Oh my God.
Right, next question. I've got peach fuzz on my face that makes makeup look cakey. That can happen. How can I safely remove it? I suppose it's...
Answering your own question.
I suppose it's... Right, so there's a question for you.
Do not have threading. Do not have threading.
Didn't say what not to do. I said, what can I do?
What can you do for peach? I just think actually it's better to have the bit of fuzz than try dermaplaning. I think that's a con.
Why?
You're basically just shaving your face.
You're shaving your face,
and then
yeah.
you get...
What's wrong with that then?
Because it grows back and...
Thicker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you do?
Well, I've got peach fuzz. I don't care.
But I think it's different to
I
my
like
peach
my
fuzz.
peach
It's
fuzz.
mine's like a full-grown peach.
I think so. Well, maybe, you know, I mean, I don't mind peach fuzz.
I've tried it all. I've vetoed my whole face. Do you remember? And you were
Yes,
like,
I
what have
do.
you done?
You complain about your waxed arms.
I think you can get rid of it and then IPL. Hair removal.
But then if it's peach fuzz,
It won't show, will it?
If it's very light blonde or if it's grey, you won't get rid of it.
Do you mind your peach fuzz?
No, I don't.
That's what I think actually I just...
What I do mind is when suddenly I sprout this before that comes out everywhere.
Do you know what I remember of my childhood with you being in the car and you would get £2, like two £1 coins. You'd be in the mirror pulling out hair. I was amazed. I was like, that's such a good trick when you've got no tweezers. £2 coins.
Anyway, so you say leave your peach fuzz.
I would leave it, would you? I think
Well,
dermaplaning people love, but I don't
People
particularly
do
love
love
it.
dermaplaning. I don't like it either. In fact, I was going to have a treatment on my face and the therapist said, can I dermaplane it first because you've got a deeper treatment? And I said no. As
How
I
dare
would.
you?
Right, I've got another lovely question for you here. I have thick hair. Oh no, it's not only thick, I have thick and dark hair on my upper lip and chin. I wax every week, but it never ends. Help. Well, darling, if you've got dark hair... Sorry, my own question again, your question. Come on. IPL.
Hair removal.
As long as your skin isn't too dark.
Yeah.
Although there are machines now that will...
you
that can do on any skin tone.
So
You do have to
IPL.
be careful with darker skin, though, that you don't get pigmentation and then have
And
another
especially
issue.
if you're using any medical grade skincare, make sure you
Yes.
stop that before you have any treatment. 30s versus 70s.
Who cares about hair?
So would you get rid of your hair, or are you just loving it?
Would I get rid of my hairiness? Did you say?
I said, would you get rid of your hair, or are you loving it?
I don't really have any.
You're so lucky.
No,
I envy
it's called
that.
age. I do have it here. I get irritated with this. That's why I'm thinking of getting my own little waxing machine so I can do it more often. Would I get rid of my hair? Underarms, yes. Everywhere else, calm, no. But it's not a bother to me. Because if I've got any, I can't see it because I wear glasses all the time. There are lots of good things about getting older. Your hair doesn't grow. If it does, you can't see it.
I love that.
So, what about you then? So I'm 70. I'd get rid of it. If it bothered me, I'd get rid of it. It obviously bothers me here because I get rid of it. I don't worry about my peach fuzz. What about you?
I would get rid of it. I have got rid of it. Any hair, So, yeah.
There you go. 30 versus 70s.
Your phone is buzzing the whole time.
I think it's bloody Dan keeps texting me. What do you want now, Dan?
Mum seems to be a little busy on her phone, so we'll leave it there. Please join us next week.
Sorry about that, guys.